The world was a vast, untamed wilderness, brimming with both wonder and peril. In this realm, legends were not born, but forged through daring deeds and unwavering resolve. At the heart of countless tales, yet rarely seen in their true form, were the adventurer tokens, manifestations of pure potential, waiting for a champion to imbue them with purpose. Our story begins with the Rite of Aramisha, a mystical ceremony performed by the water enchantress of the temple. She was a seer, a weaver of destinies, and it was her sacred duty to identify those with the spirit of an adventurer. Today, her gaze fell upon a young, unassuming figure, a wandering griffin rider. Despite his humble appearance, possessed an unyielding spark of courage. The griffin rider, upon receiving the blessing of the Aramisha, felt a surge of energy. Before him, a shimmering adventurer token materialized, a blank slate of destiny. This token was not a mere companion. It was a representation of his own burgeoning potential, ready to take on any form, any role, to aid him on his quest. His first challenge came swiftly. The land was plagued by the fateful adventure, a series of unpredictable and often dangerous events that tested the mettle of all who dared to journey. A monstrous Drakabak, the rideable dragon, had gone rogue, terrorizing villages and disrupting trade routes. The griffin rider knew he had to stop it. As he approached the enraged beast, the adventurer token pulsed with light. The griffin rider, remembering tales of valiant knights, wielded it to transform. With a flash, the token became Illegal Knight, a formidable warrior clad in shining armor, ready to confront the dragon head-on. The battle was fierce, a clash of steel and scales, but the knight's unwavering resolve, fueled by the griffin rider's courage, eventually subdued the dragon. Their journey continued, leading them through enchanted forests and treacherous mountains. They encountered starlit Papillon, a mischievous sprite, who offered cryptic riddles and elusive clues. The griffin rider, with the help of his ever-adapting adventurer token, solved each puzzle. The token shifting its form to a wise sage of the sky or a cunning thief of the shadows as needed. But a greater threat loomed. The curse of the serpent had begun to spread, turning once fertile lands into barren wastes and twisting creatures into grotesque abominations. The source, they discovered, was a powerful, ancient evil known as the Omni-Dragon, a creature of immense destructive power, its very presence corrupting the world. The griffin rider knew this was his greatest trial. He sought the guidance of the water enchantress once more. She revealed that to defeat the Brator, he would need to fully embrace the spirit of the adventurer to become a true hero. He faced the Omni-Dragon Brator in a desolate wasteland, the air thick with despair. The adventurer token, sensing the gravity of the moment, glowed with an unprecedented intensity. The griffin rider, drawing upon all his experiences, all his courage, and all the forms his token had taken, made a final, desperate plea to the token's latent power. With a blinding flash, the adventurer token did not transform into a single entity, but rather merged with the griffin rider himself. He was no longer just a rider. He was the embodiment of the adventurer. His armor shimmered with the combined strength of the knight. His mind held the wisdom of the sage, and his movements possessed the agility of the thief. He was the culmination of every adventure, every challenge, every choice. The battle that ensued was legendary. The adventurer, now a force of nature, clashed with the Omni-Dragon. Each blow was imbued with the spirit of countless journeys, each defense a testament to unwavering hope. The Brator, for the first time, faced an opponent that adapted to its every move, an opponent that was not just one, but many. Finally, with a decisive strike, the adventurer shattered the Brator's corrupting core. The curse lifted, and the land began to heal, life returning to the barren wastes. The adventurer, his form still shimmering with residual power, looked out at the revitalized world. He knew his journey was far from over. There would always be new challenges, new mysteries, new paths to explore, and with him, always, was the spirit of the adventurer token, a constant reminder that true power lay not in a fixed form, but in the boundless potential of the journey itself.